Hey guys, welcome to another video. And in this video, I wanted to do a review for the song My Little Love by Adele from her album 30. And at first, when I saw the song title and everything, I thought the song was just gonna be, about love and maybe about a lover or something like that. And so as I'm listening to the song, it starts to occur to me that maybe that's not the case. 'Cause the song first starts off and she says, "My little love, I see your eyes widen like an ocean. When you look at me, so full of emotions. I'm finding it hard to be here since he did. I know you feel lost. It's my fault completely." And so first when I heard that part of it, I was like, oh, maybe it's not. And then I heard the dialogue with this person and this other person. And as the song goes on, that's when I started to realize, like, oh, that was her son that she was having that dialogue with. And so my little love refers to her son. And so then it made this whole first part make a lot more sense. And essentially it hits home because I can imagine it just being really hard being a parent and going through a divorce and going through all of those emotions while also still having a young child and trying to raise them and trying your best to keep your composure and act like everything is fine even when it really isn't, and kind of having a breakdown sometimes and having your child kind of looking at you just kind of confused, not understanding why exactly you feel so upset, and not understanding, I guess, the magnitude of the situation. And then she goes on to say, "I don't recognize myself in the coldness of the daylight, so I ain't surprised you can't read through all of my lies. I feel so bad to be here when I'm so guilty. I'm so far gone, and you're the only one who can save me." And so that line hits because it's essentially her saying that one bright spot or one good thing with the marriage is that their son came from that. And sometimes I can imagine parents kind of lean on their kids a little bit sometimes for sometimes even if they're not having the best day, but sometimes seeing their son and when they get back from work or whatever kind of brightens up their day. And so I feel like that's what Adele's kind of getting at here. She's kind of saying that kind of the innocent, I guess, joy of her son is what kind of helps her or helped her kind of get through that patchy moment. And also at the same time, I feel like at that beginning part, she's talking about how she really feels like she's lost herself, and so because of that, she's not surprised necessarily that her son doesn't can I guess sense that something is off or that something is wrong. And this could be potentially is things were still fairly fresh with the divorce, where her son was starting to sense like, okay, something weird is going on here. And then she says, "My little love, tell me, do you feel the way my past aches? When you lay on me, can you hear the way my heart breaks? I wanted you to have everything I never had. I'm so sorry if what I've done makes you feel sad." And that part hit pretty hard too. Just the way that she says, "When you lay on me, can you hear the way my heart breaks?" I think that was the one line there that really hit me. And I was like, wow, like, still having, of course, the responsibilities of, nurturing and providing for another human when at times you feel malnourished yourself. So it can be really hard sometimes feeling like you're trying to give something you don't have. And that's why that really hurt, and it hit here because she's essentially saying she doesn't feel like she has much love in her heart, and she's so heartbroken, but she's still trying to pour all this love into another human. And I think that's another reason why she was saying that her son might be able to read through these lies is she's feeling real down and she's not feeling the best, but she's trying to put on like a mask, I guess, or put up a front like, oh no, everything is fine, we're good, and I might have just been crying 30 minutes ago, but it was no big deal. And so yeah, that's why that, this song was really moving. And even when she says, I'm so sorry if what I've done makes you sad, I wanted you to have everything I never had. And I think that line she's referring to, she wanted him to, have both parents involved and both parents to be together, and she didn't want her son to have to see them go through a divorce like this. um, and so, but at the end of the day, it was one of those things that she, decided to do. And of course, um, listening to this song, it reminded me of the show Ted Lasso that's on Apple Plus, I think is what it is. I think, yeah, Apple Plus or something, or Apple TV. And I'm only on the second season so far, but it's a really good show. And listening to this song reminded me of the part where Ted and his wife split up. And while their son was playing with this girl and they were kicking the ball in like the parking lot or something, and basically right after, that's when he kind of tells her like, oh, I understand, you want a divorce and all this. And you can tell they were both very emotional, but then their son comes back and it's like they're trying to hold it together and act like nothing is wrong. And even, Ted also is, in the episodes that I've seen, he's still, FaceTiming or Skyping with his son, and you know as if everything is, just on like normal and nothing is going on in their marriage. And so yeah, that was what I thought about when I heard that song. And if you guys haven't seen Ted Lasso, though, I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's so far it's a really wholesome TV show. It's got some funny moments and everything in there as well. And if you guys liked this review, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also tap on the notification bell so YouTube notifies you each time I post a new video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.